Okay, so I wanted to do a video on this little smoothie maker because I want to say 98 of the videos I saw of people complaining about this smoothie maker is user error. You're not doing it right. I saw a video where they're saying this just comes off. It's because you have to put it on there and turn it. You have to turn it to lock it in. Let me do that. This is gonna be hard to do it with the phone. But you have to turn it. Right there, you put it in unlock and then you turn it to lock. 1 second. There, now it's locked in. That's the first thing. Second thing, the lid. They're saying that it's not going on. The lid is coming off. The lid is very hard to get on. I've actually misplaced my lid right now. I can't find it. So I'm gonna have to just set something over the top. But the lid is very hard to put on. Like you have to kind of struggle to get it on. So it's not that the lid is just resting on there. No, you kind of have to really get it on there, but it will go on. So you're gonna have to put it on there. Other thing is you're just throwing like fruit or vegetables in there and saying it won't blend up. You're not putting liquid in there. You have to have liquid in there for it to blend up. You can't just throw like frozen, hold on Joby. You can't just throw fruit in there and not add any liquid and expect it to blend up. That's not gonna work. You have to put your liquid in first and then it will blend. It will work, you guys. Right there it says minimum liquid. You have to have at least that amount of liquid, first of all, for it to blend. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna make a smoothie today. Let me see. Let me add this stuff and we'll come back and blend it. Put it in there. So I've added some more fruit in with that now. And I added a bunch more liquid in there as well because you guys, you have to add more liquid. You can't just add more fruit in there and not add more liquid. You have to add more liquid as well or it's not gonna blend. So I'm gonna continue to blend this up. I'm actually gonna put a little bit more liquid in there. And then I'm gonna continue to blend this up. And then I'll show you guys when it's finished because I cannot do this one-handed. But you have to have a lot of liquid in here for it to be able to blend. That's the mistake that people are making on this. All right, so this is the final product. And it blended this up just fine. You guys just have to know what you're doing with it. And then to clean this, I just add hot water in here with a little bit of dish soap. And then I blend it up in there a few times. And that's how I clean it. But I highly recommend this. If you use it correctly, it works amazing.
I am reviewing the Hamilton Beach portable blender. I am in love with this blender. I make smoothies every day and this blender is amazing. I have a large blender which I am not using for my smoothies because it's too bulky and I have a very small counter space. And this one is perfect for my needs. This one here, as you can see, it has the top, the lid, which you can open here to pour. Then we have the cup and we have the bottom. This is so easy. My smoothies are so easy to make now. It is amazing. So what we're gonna do here, you have a mark in which tells you the minimum liquid that you are going to add in. So we have our liquid there. I did add some apple juice, and I am going to add bananas and strawberries, and the fruit is frozen. I just want you to see how fast this little blender is going to blend and make this smoothie in a matter of seconds. So we are going to pulse. See, this is a powerful little blender. And just like that, we have a smoothie. Let's see what's going on. There we go. Just gonna put the phone here real quick. Get rid of this. And just like that, we have a beautiful, delicious smoothie in a matter of seconds, not even minutes, seconds. I am telling you, you gotta get this little blender. This is the best. It saves so much time. Here we go. Oh my God, this is gonna be so good. Delicious. Yes, must get it. The Hamilton Beach portable blender. So easy to use.
Okay, this review is for the Hamilton Beach personal blender, and I like this blender. I think that once you get past its somewhat unforgiving process that you have to put the materials in the correct order, it comes up and produces a very fine smoothie. So here's what I did. First of all, I poured in the orange juice, and then I put in the ice cubes. Now let's see, we tried the way of actually putting in the orange juice and then putting in some yogurt and then the ice cubes, and we got like zero vortex out of it, and that didn't work at all. But I did orange juice, then ice cubes, and I got like instant vortex. That's just me trying to figure out how to manipulate the camera and the blender at the same time. So here we go. Okay, so like instant vortex, instant chopping of the ice. The ice is being chopped very, very fine. And okay, I had to put the camera down, drop in some more ice for you. Put the lid back on, and we'll chop up some more ice. You can see that like a good smoothie, it adds air and volume. That's why you want to put in very little liquid, because it's going to add air and volume to your mix. And so I'm doing that as I chop through. I'm kind of giving it a break in between so that I can let some of the ice settle down and get that through. And also I'm doing this also so I can manipulate the camera and the blender at the same time. It is a little difficult. Now I'm going to take in a couple of tablespoons of yogurt and throw that in there to give it some texture. And this is the thing that we did wrong originally, is we put in juice, then yogurt, and then ice, and it came out way too thick actually, and it wouldn't grind the ice at all. In fact, it wouldn't pull the ice down into the blender. So the first time we tried it, we got horrible results because we did the process in reverse. So, but this way you're going to see it comes out really nice. Put back on. We got juice. We got yogurt. We got ice. Everything's aerating really well. Excellent spin. Still an excellent vortex. And there we go. Chopping up perfectly. And it's going to make a really good total drink out of it. Take the lid off and get ready to pour it out. There is my drink. The ice is very finely chopped. Take a good sip. It's quite delicious. And there we go. So now, what do I rate this? Well, I'm actually going to give it a 5-star full review. That's 5 squirrels, a 5-squirrel rating from the Squirrel Whisperer. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this review.
They delivered yesterday purchase and exactly on time. And I'm making a very Japanese way strawberry milk. This is a fresh strawberry. It's a seasonable thing. Then I just put the milk, all the milk, like that. Because my stomach have an issue. Then I normally use the agave, okay, and a little bit. If it's too much and sweet, and you don't need it. So this is exactly, I close it. I hope it's working, right? This is the concept. It's enough to long. Okay. Then hold on a second. Hopefully it's working. Open. It's nice and juicy. My favorite cup here. And I'm going to make a good juice here. And hold on a second. And then ooh, yummy, yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. So, this is my favorite smoothie every morning. And I had another blender, it's broke. So I decided more than my smaller one. And I made it. Nothing wrong with this. It's really good work and make me happy with my favorite pink. It's make it easy to do strawberry milk for you too. It's good for vitamin C and calcium.
I bought this back in June. As you can see, the dials doesn't match with the lock position. It doesn't matter how you put it in, lock it. It doesn't do good at that looks like it, but it's still loose. It's so loose. I just had to put so much water in there to even get it to grind. The ice chips wasn't grinding at all. I would say it's a no for me.
This is day 3. It was hard to, I don't know if you could see, there's a lock and an unlock here, but I just poured the contents because the button just broke. It made a funny smell, like me, and I thought the rubber was just maybe, you know, but look, no button, no button. I just had to literally salvage an ounce of black sesame seeds and expensive Greek yogurt and frozen fruit. Gotta return this. That doesn't work.
Okay, everybody, here's a little close-up of my little video. This cracked blender cover. It only lasted a few days. As you can see, once I use it, it spills all over. So I can't use it until I get a replacement, which is on hold right now, out of stock. Isn't that incredible? Hard to use this blender. Don't buy it.
Very cheaply made product. First of all, the lid doesn't snap on, it doesn't screw on, it just sits on there. The blade does not come apart from the cup container, so if you're going to drink out of it, you're going to be drinking out of this with the blades on the bottom. Also, the assembly where it sits is just plastic, so I don't think it's going to last very long. It's very cheaply made. Do not recommend this product at all.
So I got this to use at my dorm and I only filled it up to 300 milliliters. But there was so much foam that it just kind of like exploded. Well, not explode, but it's still fine. Just, I guess you have to be careful and put very little water and don't blend it too much, because if you do, then you'll have this mess to clean up like I do.
So it's plugged in. It was working, and now it's not. Nothing.
that color.